Nebraska Community Foundation continues to play a key role in supporting our local hometowns.
The group also inspires local affiliated funds through its annual celebration and training. In the sponsored segment, we visit this year's celebration in La Vista to hear why attendees love being a part of it.
The Nebraska Community Foundation annual celebration is a meaningful day for those who attend.
It's a full day of training and learning and interacting peer-to-peer for all of the volunteers in our network.
Melissa Turner and Denise Davis attended the annual event as part of the Nebraska City Community Foundation Fund. They say it's a great chance to connect with like-minded people who are focused on keeping Nebraska hometowns strong.
This is really one of my favorite days of the year. In fact, I wish it was more than just annual, because the amount of inspiration that you get from attending and hearing and seeing the examples of great things happening in small town Nebraska is just amazing. What's going on in our state beyond the urban centers of Omaha and Lincoln.
At the celebration, attendees got the chance to talk about everything from unrestricted endowments to the power of grant making.
Also, youth engagement has been a really big focus of our work lately, and so we have a lot of sessions that are talking about how not just to invite young people to get involved in building the community that they want to see and that they want to live in the future, but just to really become part of that process and how to co-create the future that they want to see.
Several communities have made it an initiative to welcome newcomers by connecting them with current residents of the community, forming that relationship so those new residents feel like they belong. And I think that's something I'd really like to implement in our town.
You belong here. That was the powerful theme of this year's annual celebration. Statewide board member Karina Perez says it's crucial to build that sense of belonging for everyone in a community.
I really think the power of invitation has been something that's been resonating throughout this afternoon and this morning, and really about the consistency that it takes to continuously invite people in our communities to join the work that's happening across the state. And I think it's such a powerful thing to be said about what it is when someone invites you to the table and gives you the opportunity to do the work alongside us.
As you might imagine, this annual celebration is a great networking opportunity for people from all over the state of Nebraska, and they come away from this celebration energized.
There is a big initiative about legacy giving. It's very inspiring today to see a lot of these gold lanyards around, and these are people who have made the decision to leave a gift in their estate. So when they leave this earth, part of their estate goes to benefit their community.
Local leaders say they look forward to using the tools gained at the celebration in their home communities.
So it's just lots of people who really care about the future of this place.
All right, well, the NCF annual celebration is a great time to highlight the amazing achievements of ambitious volunteers.
And they are all fueled by their love of community. Joining us now with more on this is Nebraska Community Foundation President and CEO, Jeff Yost. Good to have you here today, Jeff.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Yes, so I know the annual celebration is the biggest day of the year for you all. And looking back now, you're kind of a week out. What stands out to you?
All the energy, all the positivity, all the connections. There were about 300 community leaders from around the state that spent the whole day with us, and many of them stayed for a banquet that was well over 400 people that evening. And all of the connections these community leaders have made over the years to kind of reinforce the good work that each of them are doing. I mean, community change and community progress isn't easy, and it only happens because good people try to do good things as teams. And so many people showed up and really showed their teamwork, showed their positivity, showed their belief in the future of our home state.
Mm-hmm. You know, I know that welcoming, belonging, that was a big topic this year. Why was that message so important?
It's been really, really important for a long time, and part of why we try to help community leaders to do is really step into their power. And a big part of stepping into their power is being willing to really issue authentic invitations. And that might be to people that are already in community with us. It might be to people that have moved away and are interested in returning home. It might be to newcomers, but especially with young people. We've done extensive surveys over the last several years, and the next generation is really enthusiastic about being in community with us, and they've really embraced technology as a way of living and working wherever they want. So we're trying to help communities become communities of choice for many, many people to be in community together.
Yeah, it's really nice to see that people can go back to their hometowns if
Yeah.
they want to. So 2025 is coming to a close really quickly, and I know it's been a big year of growth and momentum and building for you all at NCF. What accomplishments would you say that you are really proud of?
I would probably put it in 3 quick buckets. I know we're short for time. One is the youth engagement work that's happening in dozens and dozens of places around the state and inviting these young people to be in community with us in lots of different ways. The second is communities building their unrestricted endowments. There's currently 20 funds that have a challenge grant of $150,000 or greater that they're matching 2 to 1. 9 of those funds have already either completed that task or have gone public with their campaign, so 20 places doing that is a lot, and we continue to see the growth of unrestricted endowments. And the third is the number of people that are beginning to include their hometown in their estate plan. They're remembering their hometown as another child in their estate. We have a statewide campaign called 5 to Thrive, asking all generous Nebraskans to contribute 5% of their estate back to their home place. Lots and lots of good news. Nebraska's full of amazing people.
And where would people go to get more information?
Yeah, go to Nebraska Hometown or just Google the Nebraska Community Foundation.
Gotcha, okay.
Jeff, thanks for coming in.
Thank you, guys.